Got to guard the equipment here as we get set. I think we need just a little more there, but I don't want to overdo it, but maybe about there. Test, 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 test. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, Jim, we are live on the air.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 2 here at the ASICS President's Day Classic, coming to you live from CHI Health Center in Omaha, Nebraska. Cold, cold Omaha, as most of the upper Midwest is gripped in a polar vortex. But here we are inside watching volleyball. Alongside Mike Spolidoro, I'm Jim Welbach, and we are pleased as Spolibrock Sports Network 8, the Ocho, to bring you Northern Lights volleyball.
Thrilled to be here, Jim. Thrilled to watch volleyball live in action in here, the Convention Center, CHI Center. It's cold outside, it's warm in here, and I am ready to go.
Yep, we are excited, and the team is, of course, off to a great start. If you joined us yesterday, you will know that they are 3-0 so far in pool play, but we know and expect things will toughen up today as they face competition that also did well yesterday, finishing 1 or 2 in their pools. So we expect a different level of competition today, and therefore we're going to have to be ready to go right from the get-go. Have our A game with us here, and we're going through warm-ups, and things are looking good. Sharp hits here at the line, and boy, we're just thrilled to get underway here and bring you this series of matches from Omaha.
We just watched the A and C seeds of this pool play. The C seed got the better of the A seed in that 3-set victory. 2 very good teams, Jim. I expect all today to be extremely high competition, tough on our light squad. Sure. But based on what I've seen, I think they're up for the challenge, Jim.
I don't think you'd want it any other way. I think yesterday was a nice, I don't know if you want to call it a tune-up a little bit. I think we were playing teams that were definitely below our skill level, and it was nice to get off to that good start, but now the real competition begins today, and I think you're going to have to be ready for that, and we are excited to see how the team performs today. So it's 18 black. That's why the screen keeps dropping is just one. It just says Kaboom on this one. So I think we're okay. But I'm gonna do something black. 221 All right, folks. We hope we're live here. Again, we're facing a few technical difficulties with connection speeds and different things over here at the convention center. We hope that you're hearing us. Teams are ready to go here, so we're going to start with our call, and we're getting final instructions, checking lineups. Libero subs in here. Anna P for Lights 18 Black. If you're just joining us, Club Legacy 18 Cobalt. I believe it's a team from Omaha, actually out in the Elkhorn area. They may share a facility with Elite. That's the way it looks. I think we have played these teams before. Of course, at this point, you've played all of these different teams at one point or other. Might be different kids, but anyway, here we go. At the line is Abigail Nadjwick. She's going to put the ball into play, and we are underway. Laura Wellbrook with the first touch here. Brooke Whitebrook comes over. Sent over by Justine. A little bit of trouble handling, and it's on the other side. They're going to come back with a left side attack. That's pretty sharp, comes right through. All right. Nadjwick will continue here with the serve. Right-hander puts it in play. Handled by Brownlee. Tough receive there. Justine is unable to get this one over pretty far in the backcourt here. So an early 2-0 deficit, kind of getting our feet under us here, I think, as are both teams. So we're first contact here. Anna P is going to set it back to Laura. Flips it over the block. That's a point for Lights. Good spot there. Over the top of the block and finding a place on the floor to get it down. The right-hander from Northfield High School gets ready to put the ball into play here. Libero handles it over on the Legacy side. They go into the middle, and the block is right there to send it back. Great effort there from Kinsey and others up front. Laura will continue at the line here. Right-hander puts the ball over. Legacy brings it up. They're going to go left side. It's tight to the net. Unable to make a play on that one. Laura will continue at the line here. 3-2 Lights early. Nice little run here. Right-hander puts it over. Pushed far left pin. Sent over. Just creeps over the net there. Anna P with the pass. Brooke, left-hander, puts it over. Going to the right side here for Club Legacy, and they tool the block there. Coach Vogel up, giving some instructions to Mikey there about probably her hand position on the block, that sort of thing. And we are back in action here. Brooke here, going to come out of the back row with Justine. Not able to get that one across. 3-4 Club Legacy in the lead. And that brings Zoe Russ to the line. And that serve also in a tough spot for Mikey to handle that, kind of going back and forth between putting it up with her hands over her head and the normal serve receive, and it kind of handcuffed her there. And we'll give it another shot, going over to Mikey. She's going to spin this over on the roll shot. Left side, brought up by Mikey there. It's going to go back to her. She pops it over into the back, but they have a player right there waiting for it. Going to go right side here. Brought over, and whoa, right through the broadcast position again, and I ended up doing more trouble there than it was worth. Hopefully you're back on, and everything is in good shape here. Kinsey puts the serve over here. Good serve. Nice attack there from number 15, Macy Van Fossen for Club Legacy. They have the early lead here, 4-6. But I feel like Lights is just getting themselves, getting their legs under them and getting all set up here. So Anna P here with the first contact, going to send it over to Sylvia on the slide. We're going to free ball this back over. Here's an opportunity for Lights. Brooke, back set, back to Sylvia. They like that slide. I think this is a touch. No touch called here. All right, I was pretty sure I saw something, but boy, nothing there. Serve over. Mikey takes first contact here. Anna with the pass into Justine. That one goes wide left. This is Abby Spiedel at the line. And another tough serve that kind of handcuffs Lights players here, not able to bring that one back. Spiedel will continue with the serve here. Right-hander puts it over. Brought up here by Laura. Just over to Mikey, and no touch there. Wide left. Kind of expecting an early timeout here from Coach Vogel. Get the troops settled down a little bit. It's kind of some early inconsistencies and trying to get our feet under us a little bit here. Justine's going to take this one off the top of the tape. Brooke over to the left side. Mikey roll shots this over. Going to push it far left pin here. Tough spot there. Laura not able to bring that one up. All right, and there's the timeout for Coach Vogel, and gives us a chance to thank our sponsors. And actually right at the moment, Mike is on the line with Sam McKay. We are having some issues with the proper labeling of the match. Hopefully you're able to actually see it, but I think it's listing the teams wrong potentially at the bottom of the screen, as my understanding of the match is not labeled right in YouTube. So hopefully you're finding it and seeing the stream here. And again, we're working through some of these issues. Sam is always, of course, a great help to us. And we appreciate all of the extra time he takes to work with us. Justine takes first contact here. Laura pushes it over. They're going to set up their offense, kind of a push over from the middle. Going to come back here, Justine. Brooke, the on two, finds a nice spot back deep in one there. Great location for the setter dump. It's going to bring Audrey Spoladoro into the match. Right-hander puts it over. Good spot, a little bit of trouble handling that. They're going to go to the right side here. Block is there, sends it back. Going to push it over, left pin. Again, the block is there. Justine and Sylvia team up with a great block there, and that's what we need to get going early on here. Audrey continues. This one is going to be brought back, but way out of system here for Club Legacy. As Light sets up, Justine comes out, and that one just a little deep. That's going to bring Peyton Cook to the line for Legacy. And put the ball in. Anna P handles that nicely. Audrey into that short slide in the middle to Sylvia. Nice point there for Lights. It's going to bring Jordan Brownlee to the line. The left-hander sends it over. Pushed out, left pin again, roll shot. Anna P is there. Back set, Audrey. Justine gets a nice hit over, but covered on the Legacy side. Right side there, oh, sharp attack from that right side hitter right down the line. Tough to cover that. Macy Van Fossen at the line. Brings this over. That one's long. Side out, Lights. Anna Pomasenko puts the serve over. Sharp serve, handled by the libero. They're going to go left side here. Block takes something off of that one. Audrey pushes it out to Laura. Nice swing there. They managed to bring this back. The libero on the free ball. Audrey Back to Kinsey on the quick. Nice pickup there by Brownlee. Back set. Justine has to adjust a little bit to the right, gets it back over. Legacy's going to go to the right side. Oh, they find that seam in the 1-6. All right, many dribbles back there for Eleanor Hopkins, the libero. I'm sorry, I have that name right. Get that corrected here. Nice swing there from Laura. It's going to bring the serve back to Justine. Right-hander, Lakeville North surveys the court, sends it over. Trouble on this one, but the leaker is covered there by Legacy. They're going to free ball this back over. Brownlee into Brooke. The slide, nicely done there by Kinsey Cronin. Justine will continue at the line, finds her spot. Some timing issues there for Legacy. It's going to be an opportunity here for Lights. Block is there, but picked up nicely. Sent over to the left side. They're going to try it again off the block. (10-15). Early going here. Well, midway through set number 1. Looking for a little run here for the Northern Lights. Brownlee picks this one up. Brooke over to Laura. She sends this up over the block. Going to go left side here, and again they play the same kind of shot. Roll up over the block. The on-2 by Brooke. Right in the middle there. Brownlee's right there to cover it. Over to the right side. Kinsey gives them a load of a nice slide play there. 11-15. Lights is trailing Club Legacy here. The serve here by Laura. Gonna go to the right side. Flipped over, but Justine is there. Brooke. High set over to Mikey. She tips this over the block. Legacy there to cover it. Gonna go left side. That's a tight set to the pin. They get back. Tried from the right side, but that's wide to our left.
Laura says, "Hey, Mom, can you get out of the way, please? I'm trying to serve."
Yeah. Good to have you back here, Mike. Joined now by Mike Spoladoro, working through some technical issues here. Left side attack is off the block. Kinsey comes back again. This one just a little bit wide and long.
Looked like a strong swing there, Jim.
Yes, it was. Zoe Russ at the line. Mikey brings this up nice. It's going to go back to her. Sends it in the back, but a little bit long.
We're in this situation, Jim, where clogged back to get to 4, and then it opens back up. Now we're at 5.
Right. We talk about that a lot. Getting it back to 2-3 instead of 4-5, and that's what we need to concentrate on. Here is closing that gap. Nice swing there by Kinsey, but the block is right there and slaps it back. And again, punched up here by Brooke. Laura two hands this over, gets back into the backcourt, and tool the block again.
Yeah, lots of play at the net there, Jim, back and forth. Mikey's there, just a slightly off the angle, and I'd call it a pretty strong play by the Legacy attacker to use the block.
Yeah, for sure. Kind of using some of our medicine against us right at the moment. Tooling blocks, scrappy defensive play, just staying a little bit ahead of us right now, and hopefully we can get that rectified. Coach Vogel giving instructions here during the timeout. And we again want to thank Sam McKay for providing in-match technical support. I just can't say enough about how good he has been to us. Number one in creating this app to begin with, but all of the technical support, the calls in the evenings, the calls between matches, and now calls during matches. We just appreciate everything that Sam and his team are doing at Easy Reels. If you want to do what we're doing, check them out. Back in action here. Russ continues at the line, picked up nicely by Mikey here. It's going to go right back to her, and she takes a sharp swing on that. Again, out, no touch called.
Just not quite getting on top of these attacks, Jim.
No,
it's there, the power is there, and it's a big swing. I like it. We just got to keep swinging, keep swinging.
Laura brings this up. Brooke dives on the floor. Laura free balls that over. Right side attack picked up nicely by Anna Pomasenko here. Laura's going to come out of the back row with this one. Sends it over. Picked up on the Legacy side. And that one way out of here. Hits one of the spectators here, but did get her hands up just in time.
That was dangerous, Jim. That ball was coming with some heat.
It was really coming. Brings Kinsey Cronin to the line. Spins the ball, sends it over. Left side off the block. Laura's there. Back to Sylvia. She swings and fists the ball back up. Sent over by Justine. And they have trouble. Oh, now we got all kinds of stuff falling over here. That didn't feel too good.
She swings into the 1-2 seam. I'll give you a chance to put your elbow back into socket.
Yeah, that was all right.
Might need medics, not for the players, but for the
I don't
spectators.
need any more injuries here. All right, Mikey from the left side into the block. They're sending a lot of things right back at us, Mike. I don't know what we got to do here.
They sure are. They sure are. You know, it's we're running a kind of what I call a 5-2 offense, where we got two setters, but we are playing the setter in the front row. And when that setter's in the front, you only have two hitting attacks. So the defense can key on those two players. So a couple things you can do is, you know, Brooke, if she's left all alone, she can certainly dump. She's front row player. She can go attack that ball from the net. Right. But just do the best you can to move the ball around.
Spoladero here with the serve. Pushed over left side. Not all the way out to the pin on that one, but block is there to cover it and bring it back. Going to go right side here. Down the line.
But that number 7 has... Eleanor Hopkins has been tooling that block on the right side. She gets up, looks like she's going to hit cross court, turns at the last second, pushes it down the line, off the block, into the scorer's table.
Yeah, good play on their part. That was Peyton Cook at the line, but that one a little too long, a service error for Club Legacy.
Trailing 5, the lefty Jordan Brownlee comes in. Jim, this is where we're going to have to make our move.
Yeah, we need to make a
Legacy
run right
at
now.
21, coming from behind the Ballers tripod.
Brownlee. Oh, wow, that attack comes right through the block. Tough to cover that.
That would be the Northfield duo of Laura Welbrock and Sylvia Koenig talking about it a little bit. That's good to see the communication.
Absolutely.
You got to fix, make tweaks.
Justine here.
Nice 1-2 seam. She went hard right at that 10-foot line. No one home. And Jim, look who we have here.
Oh,
look who we had here.
One of our. He's on a mission.
He's busy. He's drumming up business. Dan Stein.
There could be varmints in the building here, and we'll have to find out about that later on. And nice play here, brings a little energy.
Speaking of our sponsor.
And that's an Alligator Ace. Remember, Stein Alligator and Crocodile Removal Services is offering 10% off for every Northern Lights Ace today.
All right, that's going to bring Anna Pomasenko, libero for 18 black here. Right-hander puts it over. Oh, I think that's in a good spot. And it is.
And that's an Alligator Ace. Remember, Stein Alligator and Crocodile Removal Services is offering 10% off for every Northern Lights Ace today.
Pomasenko continues another good serve, causing chaos on the other side here. They get it back over, make a decent left side attack out of that. Over to Justine on the right side.
Just inside the antenna.
Just makes that over on another tool.
No, we got a double contact called.
All right, well.
Or a net violation. I'm not sure which it is, but I'll take it either way, Jim. This is
tightening up here.
Anna P on a run here. Love it.
20-22 in favor of Legacy. That one goes long. just a field goal away here from tying the match up. Libero dribbles many times. Chrissy Radicia, I hope I'm saying that right. Back set here. We have a little bit of miscommunication there and free ball this over. Opportunity for Lights. Laura takes a big swing at it. The block again sends that back.
It's tough, Jim. They've really been on top of us at the net.
Yeah, that has made it.
First set point to Legacy.
Spoladero, the back set here over to Justine. Spins it over. Legacy sets up their offense. They're going to go right side and into the net there.
Here we live to play another point.
We need a couple of breaks here, and I think they could come in the form of a Bastyr ace. Would be a really nice call right here. Left side here. Legacy, the block is there. Kinsey sends that one back.
Took a few more of those.
Again, they try the same shot. Picked up nicely here. Laura's going to roll shot this over. Legacy's there to get it. They're going to double hand this over. Light set up their offense here. Laura roll shot. Back set here. Right side rolls over the tape and out. Justine continues here. 22-24. Good serve. A little bit of trouble on the Legacy side. Nicely picked up by Anna here. And there's a semi-joust there that is won by Legacy, and that's set 1 to Club Legacy.
Yeah, Jim, that was a toughly contested first set. Lights teams trailed early, trailed often, and just couldn't quite fulfill that comeback. And again, go to a couple of our sponsors. We have a musical sponsor named Chad Johnson. Play a little of Chad's music. Appreciate him being a contributor to the Spolibrock Sports Network. This is called Southbound Train. For your listening and joining us. Little Chad Johnson for us there, Jim.
Yeah,
as we enter back into between sets here, we've had near disaster. How's the top of your head doing?
Fine. I think it grazed. I don't know. There's not much up there to graze anyway. So.
Well, the top of your head is in much better shape than the Baller TV station here. They've got a charger that broke a ring. And
all right, good start here for 18 Black with a nice block, and that fires up Kinsey Cronin and her teammates here. Getting off to a good start in set number 2. If you're just joining us, set 1 did go to Club Legacy. So we're looking to come back here, run through set there, and that one just squeaks through.
Yeah, that's too bad. Brooke was right there, right in the perfect spot. and that thing was placed with perfection right between her arms.
Yeah, it was.
1-1 early.
Serve sent long here by Abigail Nadjwick.
Day 2, match 1. We're trying to retrieve the ball from court 5. Here it comes. Laura, touchdown. No, I think she had a foot on the line. That's incomplete pass.
Let's go to New York for the replay on that one. Wellbrock, right-hander, puts it over. Legacy going right side here.
Right at us.
Wow.
Got the left hand on her, Jim.
Yeah, well, that was a good save.
Laura says, Mom, please back off. Trying to serve here. Mother obliges.
It's a good serve and play.
Okay.
Gonna be able to get this one back in high off the block. Anna P with the pass. Justine aiming for that corner. Brought back in by Club Legacy. They're
Nice
gonna tip
spot.
this over.
Too long. We're seeing a difference earlier in this set than set 1, Jim. Mikey doing a great job blocking on that their right side attack.
Yes. Laura continues. Sends over a knuckleball. Left side attack coming here. Block is there again, Kinsey. Pushed back.
Lots of jousting at the net.
A little bit of a far outside set there, but brought back by Legacy. Justine out of the back row.
Good swing. Good swing. You know, you got to recalibrate when you're back row attacking. That net is in a different location.
Absolutely.
I like the play call there by the Lights Club. Oh boy, there's 3. It's got to go over. That's 4-5.
Oh, too bad.
It's too bad. Yeah, Laura realized, oh my gosh, I've got to get this ball all the way over because it went arm, head to her, and that was a tough play.
Crazy play and really fast to think about that. Zoe Russ here continues at the service line.
You like to see the thinking, however. Laura could have very easily just set that one up, but she knew, hey, this has got to go. That shows they're mentally in the game.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Russ continues at the line. Pushed over. Mikey left side rolls off the tape. It's down.
Nice shot by Mikey. Double block was there. She turned, went more line, moved herself outside.
Kinsey Cronin, Medford product, continues with the line. Right-hander spins the ball, sends it over. Another Dan Stein.
And that's an Alligator ace. Remember, Stein Alligator and Crocodile Removal Services is offering 10% off for every Northern Lights ace today.
Thank you, Dan Stein, for your continued support. Kinsey continues at the line here. Diving attempt by the defense on the Legacy side to keep it alive. Sylvia's there. Gets out of the way of that.
Did not get out of the way. It looks like it hit her foot. Jim.
Oh, shoot. Too bad.
Unfortunately, when you're up in the air, you can't do much but to get your feet back on the ground. And it looked like the foot and the ball came together at the exact same time.
They did. Good effort there to try to avoid that. Serve comes over from Legacy. And it over to Mikey. Roll shot here. He's going to send it back. Justine, little trouble there playing that one out of the net.
Knotted at 6.
Number 5, Abby Speedle at the line. Right-hander puts it over, covered by Wellbrock here. Back set. Sylvia bumps this back over.
I think Sylvia got up there, wanted the big swat. Yep. Saw 4 large arms right there. Changed her mind, went for a tip.
Speedo continues at the line. Laura's going to cover this one. Brooke, on 2. They're not fooled on the Legacy side, and they're going to come back in. Left side attack. Tough spot there.
Lights trying to regroup here a little bit. Down 2. It's important we keep things close.
Absolutely. Abby Speedle continues at the line here. Laura brings this one up. Mikey's going to one-hand it over. And some miscommunication on the Legacy side. Ball falls in.
It happens. It's volleyball. It happens.
We'll take it.
Yes, we will.
Polidoro to the line. Right-hander. Puts it in play. That ball's dropping quick, and that looks like another Dan Stein Alligator ace. Audrey
Need that.
continues here.
Claw back into the game. Tied at 8.
Absolutely. That's always nice. It's an easy way to get points. A fast way to get points. Not easy, but a fast way to get points. Off the block here. Point Legacy. Number 16, Peyton Cook to the line for Club Legacy. Comes right at us, but Anna P is in the way there and brings that up nicely to Justine on the left side. Gonna push left, tipped over here by Legacy. Anna P, we're gonna go back to Justine again. Off the block, they have trouble with it.
Way to stick with it here. Justine swatting it into the block, over the net. Knotted at 9. This is a tight second set, Jim.
Yes, it is. Southpaw Jordan Brownlee puts this into play. Libero has trouble handling it. Its serve seemed to kind of be...
And that's an Alligator ace. Remember, Stein Alligator and Crocodile Removal Services is offering 10% off for every Northern Lights ace today.
Brownlee continues, goes right down the line, this time picked up. Brought back over, off the block here. Audrey, tipped by Sylvia. We're going to free ball this back over. Here's an opportunity for Lights. Back set. Sylvia brings this over.
Nice loop
play
there by Sylvia.
Great play there. 11-9. Lights coming up on midway through set number 2. Picked up here by Legacy. They're going to go the back set. Tipped over. Nicely done there by Anna. Come flying through the court. Laura, block is there. Going to send it over to Justine here. Again, the block is there, but they're not able to bring that up.
Lights finally opening up a little bit of a cushion here. We got 3. Let's get to 4 and try to get to that 4-5 boundary, Jim, versus the 3-4.
There really does seem to be a mental change that occurs when you get that much. And there's another ace, and Brownlee is
And that's an Alligator ace. Remember, Stein Alligator and Crocodile Removal Services is offering 10% off for every Northern Lights ace today.
All right. It's appropriate, Jim, to acknowledge our sponsor, Sam McKay, and the Easy Reels application. I'm in fact texting with Mr. McKay right now about some of the things we're seeing.
Yeah,
So,
how many other products could you be on the phone with the creator of, getting advice, working through issues in the middle of a tournament? Amazing support, and it's a Sunday, late Sunday afternoon here in Omaha. Can't thank Sam enough for his support. Brownlee, the left-hander, continues at the line here. Puts a good serve cross court, and again, trouble on the Legacy side handling this. They find a way to do it. 13-10. Serve is over, handled by Brownlee. Audrey pops this up one-handed. Sylvia sends it over. In transition, getting ready for the next point here. Anna P. really almost all the way to the rafters on that. Great dig. Laura sends this over in a roll shot. Picked up by the libero on the Legacy side. They're going to bring this over off the tape. Takes just enough off it. Legacy puts the ball in play here. Over to Laura. Right into the block. Comes back, but covered nicely. Justine down the line. Oh, and he's saying, you're going to say the ball was down? Laura.
He's going to say it hit the floor first, and then the player. Unfortunate.
Yeah, too bad, because they were definitely going for that. But I do have to say, I think it was the right call.
I couldn't agree more.
Anna pops this up nicely into Sylvia on the short. Sends it over, but covered on the Legacy side. They're going to come back. Anna P's right there and then pops that up nicely. Laura
Nice
goes
cut.
with that same cut shot that she's used before. We've seen that before, Mike, and I gotta love that play.
Well, if you got to love it, I really got to love it. That was beautiful.
Anna Tomasenko. Nice serve, complete knuckleball there, goes over. Left side attack here. It's through. Oh, we're going to call for getting a touch, and that probably is also right. 14-12. Important points here midway through set number 2. Libero dribble, dribble, dribble. I think she dribbles it about 15 times there before she sends the ball over. Audrey here, the pass set. Laura off high hands, but picked up by Legacy. Back row attack.
Ooh, Kinsey.
Kinsey, what a slap
Net
block
violation.
there. Wow, you could hear that one. You guys probably could hear that on TV. Justine Bastier will come in here with the serve. Right-hander sends it over. Left side, some difficult pass from deep in the backcourt, unable to convert on the Legacy side. Justine at the line. Keeps it rolling here. Legacy. Going over to the right side. Anna P, a great dig there, and a little trouble deciding who should take that one.
Yeah, I think Jordan, that's Jordan's ball, but Jordan had to go around a diving Anna P. And by the time Laura realized that Jordan had to alter her route, it was too late for her to recover off the net. So unfortunate. Not
much you can do with that.
Not much you can do is right. Anna P had a crazy nice dig on that.
Nice. That was very good. Abigail Nadjwick here with the serve, and we let that go. I'm just trying to stay out of the line of some of these balls flying around. We'll take that. Service error. Laura Welbrock to the line. And we're going to get
Not sure what the call was there because it was.
That's one of those calls I don't understand, and hence no comment for me. But point lights, we'll go with that.
That's right.
Laura continues serving here. And we're getting a touch call here. Boy, that one I'm a little less certain I saw, but that play went really quick. It's hard to say which we could go to our slow motion instant replay.
All right, we've got
Unfortunately,
a
we don't have
score discrepancy here.
It's 17-15.
The table says 17-15. Our board says 18-15. I can't see the far side. Oh, that's unfortunate. So I'm not sure. Kara, what can you see the far side scoreboard here?
No scoreboard is visible to me.
All right, so the table says 17-16. I know we're showing 18-16. I'd like to see that one there.
We have a mini joust at the net there. Play goes to Legacy.
We're trying to establish the correct score here.
Oh.
We don't hold the official score.
Knuckleballing play here. Mikey sends a nice ball over, but it's covered on the Legacy side.
Looked like a pretty soft set.
Some miscommunication there. Free ball opportunity here for Lights.
We're showing 19-18. I think I don't know what we now the table's showing 18-17. So I guess it's possible that we're incorrect.
Right side attack here. That does not get
Kara,
over.
it's not sure. We're going to have to sync up with the table, I believe. 19-17 is what the table is showing.
Kinsey sends this over. Way deep in the court. They are going to get this back over. Kinsey here with the pass. Over to Sylvia. Block is right there. Wow, nice play for Legacy.
Right. We're calling it 19-18, Jim. That's our story. We're sticking to it.
All right, I guess we have to defer to the official scorekeepers.
Did you have a conversation with the table there, Kara?
I just asked her to put the score square to the table so all parties could see it.
Aha. Did both scoreboards match?
At the time, but
Okay.
I was a little confused then when I saw the score when I got back to my seat.
Yeah, it's all confusing.
Justine here. Kind of a wild rally here. Keep going, Mikey's going to take a shot at it here. Picked up on the Legacy side. They're going to go left side.
Oh.
Right down that line. Tough spot there.
Was a tough spot. Not sure if that ball was in or not, but again, Justine's got to make the play if she thinks she can get to it.
Absolutely.
19-19 all square here. We're racing to 6.
It's the Root Beer point. Abby Speedle at the line for Legacy. Sylvia tries to tip over that block and tries it again. That's successful. Point Light's good one to get there. First to 20. Always another psychological advantage.
Indeed it is. See if we get Spoladoro on our little run here.
Right-hander puts it in play. Picked up by Legacy. They're going to go backside here, right side. Squeaks it through the block and the antenna there. Here's Sylvia. Goes off the block. Takes enough off of it to be a successful point, and she terminates.
2-point advantage. Try to take it to 3. Are you calling an ace here?
I'm calling an ace. Come on,
Okay.
Dan Stein. He's sitting right behind Audrey. He's looking for the same thing. Legacy gets it up. Nice dig there by Anna P. The run through set. We're going to free ball this over and reset.
Oh boy.
Left side. Block is there, but they squeak it through.
Right between the blockers. Lights maintain a 21-20 advantage.
Wow, this has been a tight set the entire way. And this is Peyton Cook, the server for Legacy. Puts it in play, right to Anna. Justine swats this over. Picked up on the Legacy side. They're going to go left side here. Block takes a little bit off of that. Laura picks it up. Audrey back over to Justine. Through the block.
On the ground.
On the ground. Nice point there.
An important point to get.
Very
We'll bring
much.
the lefty in. The serving specialist. Her mother watching intently, chaperoning this trip. Thank you to Melissa Brownlee for taking care of our kids.
Jordan sends this over. Libero picks it up. Legacy. Oh, nice move there on Anna P's part. Called it out. Let it go out.
No
Perfect.
touch. Coach drops his mask. Has some words to his team. Brownlee back in the service rotation.
Picked up by the Libero here. Back set. Going to go right side. That one's in.
Yeah, that one was a higher trajectory, and I think Anna P thought it was sailing out, but it was a softer shot. Again, change up that pace, and it lands for the point.
You don't have a lot of time to read that either.
No,
Use
you
that
don't.
Speed. Brownlee picks this up. Laura's going to send it over. Going to free ball this over. Justine. Legacy gets ready on their side. They're going to go right side here. Sneak it around that block again, but picked up nice by Anna P. Back to Laura. Big tools the block here. What a good play.
The ball comes flying
right
in from
before.
court 5. That was a lucky break.
Yeah, you hate to see a really nice play or a long rally ended by a ball rolling on your court. Those are the worst ones.
Anna P on the hook here.
Legacy handles it. They're going to go left side. Block is there, and Anna P, another great dig there, brings it up. Going to go back to Laura. She roll shots it over. Legacy there. Back set, right side. Laura. Anna P, another great dig. Spoladoro over to Justine, and that's... He is calling this out. Oh my, I thought maybe that just caught the line then. What an exciting point.
All right, second set point for your Lights team. Digging back from a 1-set deficit.
Libero dribbles many times. Puts the ball into play here. Spoladoro. The pass set, Laura there. A little bit of trouble handling it on the Legacy side. They're going to flip this back over. Brownlee's there. Spoladoro. Right side. Ooh! Kinsey Cronin finishes the set off. What a great point.
Wow, that was Jim. Kenzie just smashes the ball as she's wont to do. Jim, we're gonna try to go special guest here. Or you need a minute?
I need to just get some of this. I'll be right back here.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
All right, we will we'll give that another shot here in a minute. Trying to get Mr. McKay on the phone. We'll give him another shot here. Again, his application, the Easy Reels application.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 612554.
All right, we're 0 for 2. Well, maybe we'll give him a break here. I'll try to reach him via text and see what he can come up with. But Jim, great bounce back for your Northern Lights 18 black team.
Yeah, it's nice to see, and I feel like the energy has come up here a little bit. And I wonder if that's maybe what Coach Vogel is telling them. Hey, bring that into set number 3 here. You did a really nice job recovering. And hey, let's.
This is Spollybrock Sports Network. We have a caller on the line.
Yeah, this is Sam.
Sam McKay.
How are you
Jim
doing,
Welbrock,
sir?
Mike Spollero. So glad you could join us on the program here. We've been shouting your accolades all afternoon and, morning and afternoon and into this evening about your application for Easy Reels. Tell us where that came from and why you're so passionate about it.
Well, like yourself and many of the parents out there, I was once a volleyball dad that was out there recording every match, every set that my daughter was playing in. And obviously, when you go to a tournament and it's a 3-day tournament, and you record everything, you end up with a lot of sets of recorded volleyball. And the time that it was taking to go back afterwards and add scores and things like that were, ridiculous. So I just kind of had an opportunity to sit down and think, maybe there's a better way and maybe I can create it. And, that's where the idea came from. That's how it got started. And then with help with people like yourself, being beta testers and giving feedback, that's how we got to where we are today.
Well, Jim, we are happy you got there. We are live in set 3 here. It's a race to 15. And we're up 1-0. If you want to listen in, we'll do a little calling and maybe talk between points.
All right, Justine here takes a swing, but it gets over to Legacy side, and they make a nice attack.
That ball might be heading to Minnesota. So, Sam, you continue to support the application. You've taught us a ton about YouTube and how things work. What are you working on next?
Well, the biggest push now is to get the app ready for other sports, basketball, hockey, soccer, and things of that nature. As well as continue to support volleyball. The big push now is just to expand it to other sports and make it available in other arenas. So.
All right. Well, Sam, we appreciate your time. I think we're launching into this 3rd set here, but appreciate all your support and the app that you've created, and look forward to talking to you soon.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, yes, thanks for taking the time.
Yeah,
Yep.
Take care. Bye-bye. All right. That was great to hear from Sam. All the work he's put into this. And we'll get you back up to speed here in set number 3. Early lead for your Lights. Laura Welbrock at the line. Sends the ball over here. Legacy, left side. And they don't get that one across. Beginning to see just a little bit of fatigue, I think, on the Legacy side. A little bit of standing around, hands on knees, and maybe they are just a little bit worn out here. We'll see. In a 3-setter, they managed to squeak that one through and get the touch.
That's been a specialty for them all match, Jim. That right side attack, tipping, pushing down the line.
Yeah, right between the antenna and the block. Number 18 here, Zoe Russ with the serve. Lights gets this back over, but it's a free ball opportunity for Legacy here. Mikey finishes that off.
Indeed she does. I don't know how she got her hands that far over the net and back without catching the top of the tape.
Very well done. Put over here on the serve. Legacy gets their offense going. Kinsey gets a hand on that and comes up just short.
Defensive specialist Kinsey Cronin. Nicely played. It's great to see those middles back there playing defense, Jim.
Yes,
it's not
it
very
is.
common that happens, but it's great when it does.
It certainly is. Legacy with the serve here. Brooke out to Mikey, sends this just long.
All right, well, we had a little buffer initially, and here we are back in a tight match. We're racing to 15, folks. It's a quick third set.
5-4. Picked up here by Wellbrook. Brooke the back set to Sylvia, tools the block.
This time the ball does not land on her foot as her foot's hitting the floor. That's good for a point.
That brings Spoladoro into the match.
Nice athleticism out of Sylvia Koenig.
Audrey puts this in play. Picked up on the Legacy side. Big back set over to the right side, but it's off the block here. Anna P, nice pass over. Justine sends this back. Legacy sets up their offense. They twist this over the block. Laura's there. Over to Mikey. Comes back, sends it back again. Back and forth here. Pass set by the libero. That one squeaks through the block again.
Yeah, they are finding those little cracks in our block. That time it was between the two blockers. Earlier we saw it between the arms of a single blocker. They've really been hitting with precision.
Yep, and not a power game, but a precise location game. And either one works. Anna P, nice pick up here. Audrey gonna go to Laura out of the back row, spins this over, picked up on the Legacy side. They're gonna push over left side. Oh, sharp attack there. Almost brought that back. Tough play to bring that up.
Nice dig by Anna P, but that thing had some pace. All right, we're knotted at 6. Now we're racing to 9, Jim.
Cook
The
at the
short
line.
set got shorter.
Laura, Audrey, Sylvia, but they are there to cover that one left side. Off the block, sent back. They'll try it again. The libero with the pass set, right side. Swung over, but covered nicely by Spoladoro. Justine swings it over. They have trouble with this. They're going to bring it back.
Use the free ball.
Audrey sent over by Justine. We don't get the call there. And the block sends it back.
It's up. Oh, boy.
My, that's another team that we
No,
don't
there's
see too many balls hit the
An
floor.
interesting scenario, Jim, because by the last match, that contact by a setter and an opposing player would have resulted in an overball. Now
Yes.
this ref shook it off.
Yeah, interesting.
I think we may have gotten away with one there.
Yeah, well, we'll take all the
All
extra
help
luck
them.
and things that you can get. Trouble here for
Speaking of luck,
the libero on the Legacy side. Sends that free ball out of bounds. Nice little comeback here.
keep going, keep going. We hear Brooke cheering from the sidelines here, imploring her team to continue to grow that gap.
Brownlee finds a nice spot there, and they have a little trouble. They're going to send this back over, but they find a good way and a nice attack there from the Legacy side.
Again, splitting the uprights of our block. Finding a spinning, sliding shot that Jordan just couldn't quite get underneath.
Macy Van Fossen here. Spoladoro sends it back to Sylvia. Sends this over, popped over here high by Legacy. Set up our offense here. Justine, nice location, but Legacy there to cover it. Left side, cross court, too wide, no touch.
No touch this time. Seems like we're getting a lot of touches on those cut shots. Not that time. Anna P with a 2-point advantage.
Right-hander puts it over, covered by the libero. Short set there to the middle, and they push it out of bounds.
Timeout coming.
10-7. Lights gives us
Nice little run.
really nice to see one of our chief sponsors here. Dan Stein taking the match in here live. Remember, he is the president and chief operating officer of the Dan Stein Alligator, Crocodile, and Varmint Removal Service of Prior Lake, Minnesota. We're going to get a couple of quick comments here from President Stein. How are things going?
Well, I'm enjoying a great match right here. This is really exciting, high-level play, and just fun to watch.
All right, we got to get you back on the air here, but yeah, hang with us for a couple of the calls here. We got Anna Pomasenko puts the ball into play here. Legacy's going to bring it up. Left side attack, but off the block. Picked up nicely here. Over to Laura. She sends that roll shot down. They come right back over in the overpass. Anna Pomensenko. Laura again, they try it. Legacy sets back up, left side.
Isolation.
Another great dig there by Anna P. Jordan is going to free ball this back over. Legacy sets up. They're going to go right side. They pop it up over the block. Anna's there again. Pushed over. Kinsey. Back and forth. Long rally here. Maybe the longest of the match. Could have been finished by a block, but they're there.
Oh!
Back and forth. What a crazy point we got here. Brownlee sends it over. Back left side attack. The block is there. Justine. What a point.
Wow, was that a point. That was a scrap.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed that watching this last set or two is Anna's really played a nice match here.
Yes.
All over the court.
Just a lot of wonderful digs and really covering things well. And she continues at the service line here. The air kind of dropped out of that one. Legacy's going to send this over, and they find a spot.
That's been the shot that they've gone after time after time after time, Jim. They go deep to the 5, and we just haven't had an answer.
Not much you can do with that. That was
important to stop it right here.
Libero dribbling away again. Sends it over here for Legacy. Picked up nicely by Brownlee. Back set here over to Justine. She swings it over. Legacy sets up their offense. Left side. Looking for a double contact. Not going to find it. 11-9.
Wow, that was blatant. Okay, I guess we're not calling doubles.
We really haven't seen many double calls all weekend so far. That definitely could have been called.
One ref in the 15-2s that pool that was very, very particular on it. Otherwise, I agree with you. Libero continues at the service line here, picked up by Wellbrock. Spoladoro back to Wellbrock. Sends it over. The block is there. Scrappy team. They bring it up, but they're going to have a little trouble here. Block is there again. That one's out of play.
Big point right there.
Wow. What a match.
This is coming right down to it here. I'd like to have a 3-point cushion.
It's good. 4 would be better.
How about it, Justine?
Could look for a Stein ace here, but not there. Block is there.
You know, it's really fun to sit right behind Justine when she serves. She hits the ball at such a high point and really drives it. It's fun to watch.
And some of them, the bottom drops. So she's had a couple of really great service runs this whole weekend. Not surprising here to get a timeout from Club Legacy.
Dan, we hate to say it, but be prepared for an onslaught of business. Your free alligator removal services have been plenty of aces throughout this tournament.
Excellent. Hey.
Well, and we're coming into your primetime season, I'm sure, with the warmer weather has got to be on the way after this frigid February weekend here in Omaha.
Absolutely,
we're looking forward to the sun and the flowers coming up, and that cannot be too far away.
Fun fact, alligators do not eat when it's cold. They need the warmer weather. They're kind of dormant, so
well, that's a good thing.
We're looking forward to the warm weather.
Gives you a little break and lets you join us here in Omaha, and we're thrilled for that. Justine Bastier continues at the line here, picked up by Legacy. Going to push out to the left side. Again, they find it way through that block, and the antenna is unbelievable.
Dan, I have to say, between the matches, we did receive a call. We were having a little meal over at Hook and Line. Huge call out to that fantastic place. I'll continue after this point.
All right. Oh, that's way out, about
big
6 feet out there.
So we received a call as we're having a meal, and there was a question as to the legitimacy of your business and if it was real or not real. And so we set the record straight here. But
I appreciate that.
Let's Laura Wellbrook now on the hook for the match.
I have all the confidence in the world. It's a good serve. Picked up by Legacy. They're going to go left side here, but it's off the block. Out.
All right, well, we're going to have to earn it. Get the call, the play that they want to run here.
Sometimes you make that decision, you don't have time to change your mind and go after it.
You need a turnover here. How about a service error?
There it is.
Yes.
First match victory to Northern Lights after dropping the first set, battling back.
What a comeback.
Great comeback.
What a comeback.
What a thrilling match to call and be a part of. Wow, I think we have some people that are relieved here to get through that one. We have a happy team with high fives all around. We have Coach Vogel in the center of his team huddle, and he's smiling underneath that mask. And wow, exciting stuff here.
Nope, not going to get a listen in to Coach Vogel.
Well, there'll be a quick change over here. We got new teams coming on the court. We got Juggernaut, and we're not sure of their opponent yet. Maybe they take on Legacy here right away. But in any event, we're going to let Baller come in and fix up their thing here. With we're going to move out of the way a little bit so they can work on their equipment.
All right, gentlemen, great match.
Yes.
I gotta go watch. I think we're gonna get ready to start on the other end here. But congrats, and we'll catch you in a little bit.
Appreciate you joining us, and we'll talk to you soon.
Gotta get out of here. This is pure chaos in here.
It is absolute chaos.
Oh my gosh, we got the tripod.